Happy Friday, Bears!
Today's show looks at the elective fair, winter signing day, and a senior student pilot.
Currently, the U.S. is tracking a suspected Chinese high-altitude surveillance balloon that was seen flying over Montana.
Montana is home to 3 underground nuclear missile silo fields, which makes this a potential target for Chinese spies.
In Associated Press, breaking news reported this morning, China stated it was used for weather research and was blown off course despite U.S. suspicious of spying.
President Biden took advice not to shoot down the balloon to protect the people on the ground. In recent years, spy balloons have flown over the U.S. before, but this balloon appeared to linger longer.
Black History Month started Wednesday. PBS came out with a list of movies to celebrate Black History Month and look at the lives of Black Americans that have made their marks on history.
The AAPI Association is celebrating the Year of the Rabbit with a fundraiser to benefit Asian American Community Services. Bunny and Moon keychains are on sale during lunch today.
The elective fair takes place Thursday, where students can learn about courses. Kirsten took a look into course registration.
Next week, students will learn more about scheduling classes on Power School for next year. I talked to Mr. Jordan for insight on courses and opportunities.
So the big thing is we do have a couple new courses that are available this year. The first is art history. So we've had AP art history, but they'll just be regular art history, a semester course. We're also going to offer AP US history. So that's a new course in social studies. And then we're going to offer a new kind of set of art classes. So we're going to have digital art, honors digital art, honors advanced digital art, and then AP 2D art and design digital arts. And then in addition to that, we're going to be offering honors materials science and then materials chemistry. And then last but not least, we'll be offering our second year of the labs course. On Thursday, February 9th, we were going to have an elective course fair. So there'll be tables set up on GBB with all of our different electives that we have available to students. And those tables will be manned by either teachers that have taught those courses in the past or potentially students who have taken those courses in the past. And they can just kind of share with you some of the great options that we have here at Upper Arlington High School.
I talked to a few seniors to see if there is a class they wish they would have taken.
I wish I would have taken AP World History.
I wish I would have taken personal finance.
Jewelry and metals.
I wish I would have done drawing.
I wish I would have taken chemistry my sophomore year, so I could have taken different sciences in my junior year and senior year.
Honors media arts.
This has been Kirsten Sauer reporting for the WARL.
Students will watch a scheduling video in the second period class on Monday, where there will be an altered schedule.
Seniors, look out for the perfect match for Valentine's Day. There's a link on Canvas or the Class of 2023 Instagram to fill out a quick, fun questionnaire.
On Valentine's Day, pick up your matches along with your Valentine's Day treat in the GBB. All Match-O-Matic questionnaires need to be filled out by February 7th.
And now to sports with Izzy and Clara.
What's up, Bears? Welcome to sports.
Last Friday, both boys and girls basketball lost to Olentangy Liberty. Both teams move on to play at Olentangy Orange tonight. The girls' senior night is tomorrow at 6 p.m. in the competition gym.
Junior Quinn Buttermore was recognized by the Columbus Dispatch as a crucial team member for the Bears, averaging 6 points and 3 assists a game.
Boys basketball dominated Westland High School on Tuesday with a score of 75-41.
Gymnastics won their senior night meet against Olentangy on Tuesday, where they honored 5 seniors: Addie Tate, Madison Hall, Jenna Schroyer, Amelia Pearson, and Annie Shaw. The team competes next Saturday in the OCC tournament.
Both boys and girls swimming won the OCC championship last Saturday. This weekend, they will host the UA Invitational in the Natatorium.
And now let's take a look at Winter Signing Day.
On Wednesday, 10 athletes from UAHS signed their letters of intent to play their respective collegiate sports. Many family, friends, and coaches gathered in the competition gym to show their support for these athletes. I talked to a signee to see what he thought of signing day and why this was an important day for him.
It was really fun. It was a great event that the school hosted. It was a really good way to celebrate with family and friends. Ever since I was a little kid, I always wanted to be a college athlete, and I just really enjoyed Princeton's campus and the coaching staff. I'm looking forward to meeting new people and hopefully having a successful soccer career and winning some conference championships.
Congratulations to all the athletes that signed on Wednesday. This has been Clara Hazelbaker reporting for the WARL.
The puck drops at 7:30 tonight when the Ice Hockey Bears face off against Olentangy Liberty at Chiller North. Senior night is this Saturday at the Ice House. Senior presentations start at 7:10, and the game against Dublin Jerome starts at 7:30.
Congrats to the seniors who will be honored. There's a free skate after the game.
Wrestling had their match against Hilliard Davidson last night and took them down 50 to 19, winning 10 of 14 weights. Sophomore Maddie Toohey and Will Strickland each paced the Golden Grapplers.
The NFL Pro Bowl is Sunday at 3 p.m. The program includes multiple skill events performed by players such as the Bengals defensive end Trey Hendrickson and wide receiver Jamar Chase.
The Manning brothers are gearing up for the game as head coaches for opposing teams. Eli will lead the NFC and Peyton will coach the AFC.
Tom Brady announced his retirement Wednesday after playing 23 seasons in the NFL. He ends his career with 10 Super Bowl appearances and 7 wins. He is joining Fox Sports as the network's lead NFL analyst.
That's all for sports this week.
And now to Jake with Live on Location.
Hi, I'm here today with Ashley and Noe. And we're talking about the clothing swap with the Environmental Club. So what is the clothing swap?
So the Environmental Club attended an Eco Summit in November, and they asked us to hold an event this year relating to the environment. Other schools have had success with a clothing swap, so that's what we decided to do. Students can donate their used clothes or their old clothes or their family's clothes through the month of February, and then we'll collect those clothes and make sort of like a thrift shop in March. Students that didn't donate any clothes can get clothes for like $5 or less, but if you did donate, then you get credits and you get them for free. We hope to start a conversation about consumerism and fast fashion and just alternative ways to shop for clothing.
And then, so when is it?
We collect in the month of February, and the swap is in March, 2nd and 3rd. Mm-hmm.
And then, so where will it be run out of?
So throughout the month of February, we will be collecting clothes in a box outside of room 1202, which is Miss Bailey's room. And okay. But people can bring in their clothes in plastic bags and drop their clothes off in the outside Miss Bailey's room. And then please use the labels and put your name and email so that we can exchange your clothes for credits. We'll send you guys an email with how many credits you receive, with shirts being 1, pants being 2, jackets being 3, and then accessories being 2 for 1 credit.
And then, thank you, Ashley. Now to community with Maxwell and Claire.
Hey Bears, and welcome back to Community.
Columbus was chosen to host the U.S. Figure Skating Championships for the first time at Nationwide Arena, which will put Columbus into the national spotlight. The event is next January and will bring in many projected 2026 Winter Olympic participants.
Parks and Rec Department is looking to fill seasonal summer job positions for UA pools, tennis, summer camps, rental facilities, safety town, and park maintenance. Entry-level positions pay $10 to $14 an hour. To learn more, visit upperarlingtonoh.gov.
The Pulsera Project is a nonprofit organization that educates, empowers, and connects Central American artists with students in the U.S. schools. Through the sales of colorful hand-woven bracelets, Taryn learns more.
The Pulsera Project is an organization that was started by a group of people that visited Nicaragua and realized that people struggled to stay in school. And a lot of kids were dropping out of school like in 6th grade because they couldn't continue on and they needed to work to help support their families. So the Pulseras are a great way to support somebody who's trying to stay in school and then also earn enough income to pay their fees and support their family. Also for people who, want to stay at home with their kids or they're trying to pay their way through school and they need supplemental income. They're fair trade. They're $7 each and they really support a good cause.
Each Pulsera takes about an hour to make and comes tagged with the picture and signature of the artist. The Spanish Honor Society will be selling Pulseras during lunches 4A and 4B this upcoming Monday through Thursday on Golden Bear Boulevard. All Pulseras sell for $7 and purses will be available for purchase as well. This has been Taryn O'Brien reporting for the WARL.
To learn more, visit pulseraproject.org.
In honor of the entire month of February being Black History Month, Upper Arlington community groups have developed a schedule of programs and activities throughout February,
including History of Black Music on February 9th, Equal UA History Packs all of February at the Public Library, and a story of a conductor on the Underground Railroad who is the first Black member of the Columbus City Council, which is happening February 13th at 6:30 p.m.
To join the celebration, visit upperarlingtonoh.gov. And now to Sam, who is joined this morning by the Jones Middle School Weekend Update team.
Hi, I'm Sam Kareen. Students at JMS have produced a program titled Weekend Update that goes out weekly to their school. Joining me this morning are 2 members of the show, Sierra and Ella.
Hi, I'm Sierra.
Hi, I'm Ella.
So the interview subjects have been working out of this studio in the Jones Middle School Library. And so what has it been like, Sierra, what has it been like to work on the team for the Weekend Update?
It's been really fun. We've learned so much about broadcasting and filming, and we've had a blast.
So, and Ella, what is your favorite part about the Weekend Update?
My favorite part is filming the poll because you get to go around, meet a bunch of new people, and do it with some of your best friends.
And so what has it been like to work with a Kickin' staff member and, as a mentor, and Miss Lombardi?
Miss Lombardi's been amazing. She's taught us so much, and she's just an amazing person. We love working with her.
It's been great to work with Elena, too. She's a great role model, and we've learned so much.
Thank you guys so much for coming on to the show and sharing. Let's toss it back to Lily and Alexa on Maine.
The 65th Annual Grammy Award for the music industry takes place this Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time and will be hosted by Trevor Noah.
Awards like Album of the Year will be announced with nominees including Harry Styles, Beyonce, Lizzo, ABBA, and more.
Monday is the IB Diploma Program informational meeting for sophomores. The meeting takes place at 7:30 p.m. in the Performing Arts Center, where you will learn about how you can access UA's IB Diploma as a course student, a diploma student, and/or lab student.
Sophomores, your college planning meeting is Wednesday at 7 p.m. in the Performing Arts Center.
Students who have received an application to apply for the National Honor Society must complete and turn in applications by 4 p.m. today.
ASL Club will meet Wednesday at 3:15 to 3:45 in room 1105. No experience is necessary.
Sam Corrine took a look at what it's like to be a pilot by interviewing senior George Bernard and his experience.
What's up, guys? I'm Sam Corrine, and I'm here at the OSU airport with George Bernard.
And we're going to go flying in this Piper Warrior.
I'm George Bernard. I'm a senior. I obviously am a pilot, and I've been a pilot for about a year and a half now. I started flight training in January of 2021. I decided to become a pilot because I've been really interested in aviation for a long time now. It's just sort of a passion that I wanted to pursue as a hobby, and it's incredibly fun. I've met a lot of great people doing this, and it's a great way to spend your weekends. Well, I plan on pursuing additional licenses, but I'm planning on just doing this as a hobby for now. My advice to anybody that wants to become involved in aviation, whether you're a pilot or anything else, just reach out to as many people as you can. You'll find that everybody in the aviation community is really helpful and will happily take you flying or do whatever you would like to do. Reach out to as many people as you can. There's lots of organizations around Columbus and national organizations that you can get in contact with, and a good conversation and a little bit of friendliness will go you a long way.
This has been Sam Corrine with the WARL.
You wouldn't know something new. I'm saying, won't you come kick it with us. We can learn about what's new in school and new way in general.